Hi, I'm Bunny Cakes and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my week 2 and 3 update for Emojiathon. Not gonna lie, I completely forgot to do it last week, but also I didn't read a whole lot, so it makes sense to lump these two together. I've only gotten 2 books farther in, and the first book that I read still wasn't on my original TBR. But it fits into the sci-fi challenge. It's The Wastelands, The Dark Tower Book 3 by Stephen King. And it was a really good book. It took me a little over a week to read. And I really super enjoyed it. And had I had the book at the time that I made my TBR, this probably would have been in my original TBR, but I didn't have it. And one of the reasons why I had originally added extra books to my TBR anyway is because right now I may feel very much into reading this book, but in 5 minutes from now or tomorrow, it may be the last thing I want to pick up. So I tend to pick up things at random, and I don't often stick to TBRs. That said, the book I read this week was on my TBR. It was This Is Just My Face, Try Not to Stare by Gabrielle Sidibe. I'm trying to get the light to not shine on that. This was an amazing book, and I'm so glad that I read it. This fits into the current events because she is a currently famous actress. It is a book that came out this year, so it's a brand new book. And she's a black female actress, so it's a book about marginalized people. Which The Pecan Man was also that I read earlier in the month. But with these 4 books, I actually have hit more than 4 of the Emojiathon challenges. I am still going to try to read at least one more book on my TBR, on my original TBR for Emojiathon. I've just started Mr. Mercedes, which was the one of the horror selections that I picked. So hopefully I can finish that, and it'll be in my last update. And I will probably remember to do that. So I'm really, really enjoying Emojiathon this time. I haven't really participated in many of the sprints or anything. But I just kind of love knowing that we all have set up these goals to reach. And even though I'm terrible at sticking to my list, I am trying. And it's fun to know that there's a group of people out there trying to reach goals, reading goals as well with me. If you don't know, if this is the first video for Emojiathon that you've seen, I have a TBR and another Emojiathon update for this round in my playlist. I will try to link them. I will link below to Dylan the Reader 5 and the other people who run this readathon, and I will also link to their Twitter. I'm having kind of a brain fog at the moment and not remembering the names of the people who started the challenge, except for Dylan the Reader 5 for some reason. So the goal of it was to try to read 4 books in a month, at least, and meet 4 of the challenges that they have listed in a document on their Twitter. And 4 books in a month isn't terribly hard. I've actually read, I think, 6 books this month. Almost none of which were on my original TBR, like I said. But it's a really fun thing. They run sprints, which, like I said, I didn't participate in for the last 2 weeks because I was doing other things and trying to read, and life happens. But it was really fun, and I enjoyed it, and I can't wait to finish the week out and see how much farther in my original TBR I can get before the end of the month. So I will see you next week with another video. It may not even be a full week because I try to post these on Sundays, and this will probably go up Tuesday or Wednesday. But yeah, really enjoying this. Like I said, I've actually completed at least 4 challenges, and I've read 4 books. So I could stop now, but I'm not going to. Good luck with your Emojiathon TBRs. I hope you're sticking to your TBR better than I did. And even if you didn't, I really hope that you are enjoying it and enjoying the books you read. Um, so that's all I have for you today. And follow me on my social media. It's linked down below. Like I said, I will link the other channels and the Twitter and such down below as well. And keep reading.